How to Train Small Puppies, a journey of 20 years in dog training. From paws to perfect, the art of raising well-behaved puppies. As a dog trainer with over 20 years of experience, I've had the pleasure of working with countless puppies, each with their own personality, quirks, and charm. Every time I welcome a new puppy into training, it reminds me of my very first job. A scruffy little terrier named Max. Max was a bundle of excitation, mischief, and endless curiosity. That experience, and hundreds more like it, taught me the delicate art of training small puppies. Training a puppy is both a challenge and a joy. It's about patience, understanding, and consistency. With every wag of the tail and floppy ear tilt, you learn more about their behavior, needs, and personality. Now, I want to share with you the top 10 steps I've developed over 2 decades of working with puppies just like yours. Start with trust, the bonding phase. The first thing I tell new puppy owners is this: before you even begin teaching commands, you need to build trust. For puppies, the world is an overwhelming place filled with new sights, sounds, and smells. Make sure your puppy feels safe and secure in their new home. Spend time holding them, playing, and simply being together. In Max's case, it took him a couple of days to stop shying away from strangers, but soon, he was running to greet anyone who came through the door. Establishment a routine early on. Puppies 3 en route. It helps them understand what's expected and gives them a sense of stability. Feeding, potty breaks, and playtime should be happy at roughly the same time each day. When I started working with Max, he quickly learned that after measures came outdoor potty breaks, and after training sessions, he could expect playtime. Establishing this early made training smooth. Potty training. Timing is everything. Potty training, the bane of many new puppy owners. The key is timing. Puppies have small bladders, so take them out freely, especially after measures, naps, and play sessions. With Max, I'd take him outside every hour at first, rewarding him with a treat and praise every time he did his business. Gradually, he learned to associate the outdoors with potty time, and accidents become less frequent. Positive reinforcement, treats, toys, and praise. Over the years, I've learned that positive reinforcement is the most effective way to train a puppy. Whether through treats, toys, or verbal praise, rewarding good behavior encourages your puppy to repeat it. Max had a soft spot for liver treats, and I used them every time he followed a command correctly. But remember, consistency is key. Don't give mixed signs, reward the behavior you want to see more of. Socialization, exposing your puppy to the world. If there's one thing you shouldn't skip, it's socialization. Between 8 to 16 weeks, puppies are like little sponges, soaking up every experience. Take them to different places, introduce them to new people, and let them meet other vaccinated dogs. Max was hesitant around bigger dogs at first, but with slow introductions and positive experiences, he became more confident. The goal is to help your puppy feel comfortable in a variety of settings. Teaching basic commands, start with the essentials. Once your puppy trusts you and feels comfortable, it's time to teach basic commands. Start with sit, stay, come, and leave it. These commands form the foundation of more advanced training. With Max, I started by holding a treat in my hand and moving it slowly over his head while saying, sit. As soon as his bottom touched the ground, I rewarded him. After a few tries, he got the hang of it, and we moved on to stay and come. Crate training, creating a safe space. Crate training has often been misunderstood, but when done correctly, it's a lifesaver. Think of the crate as your puppy's den, a place where they can relax and feel safe. Start by introducing your puppy to the crate slowly, making it a positive experience by placing their favorite toys and treats inside. Max initially resisted the crate, whining for the first few nights. But by making it comfortable and rewarding him for going inside, he soon loved it. It became his sanitary during nap time. Leash training, no more tug-of-war. Teaching a puppy to walk on a leash without pulling is cruel, especially for small breaks that can easily get hurt by yanking too hard. Max was a ball of energy, so leash training required a bit of patience. Start by allowing your puppy to wear the leash around the house so they get used to it. Then, practice short walks in a calm environment. Whenever Max pulled, I would stop and wait for him to relax before continuing. He quickly learned that walking nicely meant we could keep exploring. Handling and grooming, make it a positive experience. Regular handling and grooming are important, not only for keeping your puppy clean but for ensuring they're comfortable with being touched. Small breeds especially need grooming to maintain their coat and prevent matting. I started brushing Max's coat when he was just a few weeks old, using a soft brush and lots of praise. The earlier you introduce your puppy to grooming, the less resistance you'll face later on. Patience and consistency, the true keys to success. Above all, training a puppy requires patience. Every dog learns at their own pace, and there will be setbacks. Max wasn't perfect, he had his share of accidents, chewed-up shoes, and selective hearing moments. But with patience and consistency, he blossomed into a well-behaved, loving dog. Remember, puppies are like children, they need time, repetition, and encouragement to learn. Conclusion: the joy of raising a well-trained puppy. Training a small puppy can be challenging, but it's also incredibly rewarding. Every milestone, from sitting on command to sleeping through the night, brings a sense of accommodation. It's about forming a bond with your furry friend and guiding them towards becoming a well-behaved, confident dog. Reflecting on my journey with Max, and many puppies after him, it's clear that while each dog is unique, the core principles of training remain the same. Build trust, be patient, and, most importantly, enjoy the process. Puppies are only small for a short time, and the memories you create during this phase will last a lifetime. FAQs. How long does it take to train a small puppy? Training a small puppy can take anywhere from a few weeks to 7 months, depending on the consistency and time you dedicate. Basic commands usually take a few weeks, while complete house training may take a few months. What's the best age to start training a puppy? Puppies can begin basic training as early as 8 weeks old. At this age, they are more receptive to learning and forming good habits. How do I stop my puppy from biting? Redirect their biting to a toy or chew bone. Always reward them for choosing the toy instead of your hand, and never encourage rough play. Is crash training cruise? No, when done correctly, crate training is a great way to provide your puppy with a safe space. Always make the crate a positive, comfortable place for them to retreat to. How can I teach my puppy not to jump on people? Ignore your puppy when they jump and reward them when they keep all 4 paws on the ground. Consistency is key in teaching them that calm behavior is what earns attention. Should I use punishment to train my puppy? No, positive reinforcement is the most effective and humane way to train a puppy. Punishment can create fear and anxiety, leading to behavioral issues. If you want to read this article, see here. If you want to take my new book, How to train small puppies, a journey. With a seasoned dog trainer. See link in bio. Thanks for watching. Like, follow and enjoy.